Hello everyone, Video Today for you back with a look at this week's mail, and what an interesting mail week it has been. First of all, I got one from Kickstarter here. I'm starting off with decks. These are from Vulpine Creations, which is by Adam Wilbur, who's a magician. They are the bicycle bonfire pasteboards, as it says here on top. Originally, they were not going to be bicycle branded, but then they got branding, and they are nice, red and blue. They are actually a animated back design where these flames come to life. I'll show you that. Sort of come to life. I'll see if I can show you. If not, it'll be in the review anyway. But there you go. It's kind of cool. And it doesn't matter what order the deck is in. It always works. They say it's the world's first any order animation deck. Because a lot of the time the decks need to be like a specific order, brand new deck order, whatever, for the animation to work. But in this case, it doesn't matter. So there is that. I also got some from Bicycle. Their first of perhaps many color series edition decks. They got the number 1, which is this berry. Number 2, which is not turquoise, it is breeze. They actually released turquoise recently, and I've ordered that as well, along with a couple other colors. And then there is fairway. Whether there will be another green one or not, I'm not sure. And how many of these I have planned, I'm also not sure. But we got that. Then we get into some more interesting stuff. Oh Lord. First of all, I had 2 orders from Penguin Magic that came in. There's this one, which has the Atlantis and the Iliad, which I got like a couple months ago. This, I believe, was originally ordered in April, and it just showed up now, like 6 months later. What the hell, Fedex? What are you doing? What is Penguin Magic doing? And then there's another order. This has these Chancer's decks, the Nevermore, the Momentum, and the Orbit Chroma Key. These ones were ordered in June, and they just showed up. As far as I can tell, these are the original orders. I did reorder them after Penguin Magic credited me for the money for what I paid for those. And so they gave me credits for those, and they reordered them. I dislike that, however. I would prefer if they refunded me instead of forcing me to buy again on their website. I should have the choice whether to do that or not. And it's my money. I should be able to get it back. But I did eventually get them. So I kind of got them twice. So if anyone wants to buy any of those decks, not the bonfires or the bicycle ones, but those ones, or this next one, let me know. And we'll work something out, because I don't need them. They're extras. But it's really unacceptable that it would take, several months for these to show up. I don't know if they're playing games with these, if they're taking them on trips around the world. I don't want them to go on a trip around the world. I'd rather go on a trip around the world. If FedEx wants to ship me around the world, by all means. But otherwise, get the stuff to me as soon as possible. Please and thank you. And then I got another one here. This one I got on eBay. It's also got a problem. I got this from Rare Playing Cards on eBay. And it's the Notorious Gambling Frog, only this is green when I ordered the golden variant. As a collab between Rare Playing Cards and Stockholm 17. I came with a sticker as well. So I'm going to have to deal with that now. But I also got some games on the bright side of things. First of all, I got one that is from Funko Games. I got it on Amazon, and it is Jingle All the Way, It's Turbo Time, in which you are trying to get the coveted Turbo Man action figure. But you can also get other toys, and whoever gets the most points at the end of the game wins. It's a pretty straightforward, simple game. Coming up at Christmas time, duh. It's pretty evident, as per the theme, that's when I'm going to do it. Then I got a couple from Kickstarter. The first one is from Brainstorm Games, and it is Devour, which is a game where you can devour or be devoured, eat or be eaten, and it's got 3 different variants basically. There's one for 2 to 4 players called Prey. There's a single player game called Forest Floor, and there's a 2-player variant called Outfox, and you basically play different cards and trying to be the prey, trying to eat your opponent's cards to score points. And yeah, it's pretty interesting. It's obviously a little bit take that type of a game, but it looked pretty nice. And the sticker is nice too. There's actually a bunch of storyline scenarios you can get on the site for the solo player game. That's cool. And then I got one more from Kickstarter, and this one is from oops. I'm trying to figure out who the creator is. Sorry, just let me see. Well, it's from Noel Campana. That much I know, he's the designer. I guess he doesn't have a company name by Noel Campana, and it is Duke in Danger. And it's a real life kind of story about these monkeys. It's a bit of a trick-taking game, which is kind of cool. I didn't realize it was. But you're trying to save these endangered monkeys. And the whole thing is made very environmentally friendly with no plastics or anything like that. And they also donate proceeds to the conservation of these red saint dukes. So yeah, it's for a good cause. It's a cool looking game. And that is that. And then I got one from Board Game Geek, from another player there, another person there. And it is a trick-taking game, an older trick-taking game that actually won Spiel des Jahres, a very coveted gaming award in Europe, and that was in 1998. Actually, it was nominated. Didn't win, but it was nominated. And this is David and Goliath, the game where size doesn't matter. Guys, size does not actually matter because of reasons I won't get into in this video, but let's just say bigger isn't better. Don't let people tell you that. But anyways, in this game, it's David vs. Goliath. It's a trick-taking game, 3 to 6 players. And this is the Playroom version. But yeah, I'm glad I finally got this. This one is really hard to find. It's been out of print for a long time. And I'm glad I was able to get my hands on this. It goes back to, again, like 1998. Not so when this version came out. But yeah, that is what I got this week. A bunch of random stuff that I wasn't expecting. Some mistakes and some other stuff. Mistakes as in that wrong deck. But anyways, that is it for this week. Comment, like, subscribe, let me know what you think. We'll see you next time more. Thanks for watching. Next week, by the way, I'm not really expecting a whole lot. But we'll see if anything shows up.